open Odin's mind vault to spill Odin's secrets. My women of love, lift up your eyes. Your forest of oaks needs yet another. A crater of swords crashing to fill your lead hall full.
Wise words from winsome woman, spilling forth the gift of God, has hit the heart's truest truth. Heroes Hall is Sword Star, God of the wave chargers gives gifts. The hero having hard-fought triumphs. Brave battle hosts, who among you has mind's worth to give a wound snake wielder?
My king, I know of such a man. My man, though in the beginning he was like a rough stone, through the pounding of steel on flesh, I have forged him into a hero. Like a diamond, now shining on the blood. He's a beacon of virtue and chivalry. He is a warrior, crafted in a storm of arrows, and hardened by the rescue.
Come forward, you oath takers, you oaks of battle, knights and masters at arms, gold ring breaker and swan white queen have need of you. Order of the chivalry, come forth.
Magdalena, come here, chair. 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 Stand up.
My brothers, heroes of Antir, my mead hall has need of another. The bench remains empty, and our hall of heroes is not whole. Ritter Alric, call forth this man of yours,
My king,
that we may take the measure of his mind's worth.
my king, my queen, I will call before you now, my man of these many Eric Shaverson.
Vivat!
Is there any here that would open their mind vaults to spill Odin's gift for this man?
Forgive me for the time I am about to take, for what I am about to tell you is a lie, for the memories of men do falter with time. I will tell you a tale as I remember it, of the origins of Eric Shaverson. His origins did begin in the great lands of Bergen Wood. He did tinker with fine fellows who resided in a place called Garrison Crescent. They were seen as archaic in their ways and juvenile in their manner. And yet, all of society sought them out, for their camaraderie brought great joy and happiness. These men would become peers in their own right within these lands and the society. They are pillars within Abacal. They did embrace Eric and call him their own. In time, Eric did continue in his journey. He did realize he needed further mentoring. So he sought out a close friend, a former resident of Garrison. That man had moved on to the great lands of Borealis. That man became a knight, then prince, and then a viscount. That man's name is Albrecht von Rugen.
Vivat!
Eric did seek him out. They had many a discussion, and they did come to an accord. And on the glorious fields of winter war, Albrecht did take Eric as his first squire. That was over 16 and a half years ago. And in that time, Eric has become the man you see before you. It is through the wisdom of this council and the grace of their majesties that they will elevate him and make him a knight. This is a great honor for and a momentous occasion for which I will put to my memory, so that I may share in the oral traditions of our society. It is an honor to bear witness. It is an honor that I will call this man my brother. Woo!
Vivat!
Your Majesty, if it pleases you, while I do not belong to this esteemed order, I beg leave to speak words of this fine man. I cannot speak such noble, proud words as Sir Stein has spoken this day. My words are more humble, more tender. I would speak as a lady of the valorous estate and the rose, of the honor, of the decency, of the goodness that is in this man. I have known him over a decade, and I have seen from that time that he has risen from, as Sir Stein said, a more juvenile place, to become one of the best that we have in Abertown. His heart is kind, he is good, he includes others, and I know that when newcomers look upon him as a peer, his pure income, they will see someone that they wish to aspire to be. He is a good man and a decent man, and someone I know I am most heartedly proud to call friend. And I could not be more in support of their Majesty's recognition of the great man who has become.
Eric Shaverson. Wise words would I leave in this great hall for our king and queen most noble. Long have I known you, and many gifts you will receive on this day. Chain will be laid, belt will be placed, spurs will be placed. The gift that I bring to you now is merely a gift of words, but I hope you receive it well. You should know this. You and I have stood on battlefield and faced many a foe. Never once did I tremble, never once was I afraid. But now fear quakes in my breast, that the words I have to say will be lacking, and in no way can measure up to the friendship you have shared. Yet I will share them with you and with this great assembled host, if it should please you. If you want to be a peer, if you want to be a knight in the society and a knight of the SCA, then it is safe to say that you can follow Eric's path. You need to let your heart and your strong sword arms sing a song of joy for your kingdom, for your principality, for your barony, and for your people. You need to be honest and brave, courageous and true. You have to be noble in heart, strong of mind. You have to train and work and suffer and cry and be supported again. And a little bit of sarcastic wit will not hurt either. And if you do that, then it is safe to say that you will achieve what Eric has achieved. You will end up where your knight and my best friend realized you could end up a long, long time ago. You will become a knight of honor. Thank you.
Vivat!
Eric, my son, is going along a little bit. Sometimes it's been a hard road. Sometimes it's been a bumpy road. I always said it could be a night. It worked that long. I always said it could be a night. So, I was reached out to Ray. 2 years ago, I was looking at the wood. It's like a reach out. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Today was Wednesday. I'm proud. Just recognize who you are. Chat. I'll share relationships.
Jack Shaverson, in a storm of swords you have earned your mind's worth, and these gathered heroes speak your word fame. Today, my friend, I would take your oath and make you a knight. Is it your wish to make an oath to the crown and kingdom of Antir and receive from us this?
There is a point of law, great ring giver. This man is oath-bound to another, a swarthy man, a wound-stake wielder from faraway days of heroes. He is a giant among men. His coming and going shake the roots of Yggdrasil. Ritter Aldrich is his name. This oath must unfortunately be unmade so that he may become your man.
Many years ago, you gave me this belt. And when you gave it to me, I did not understand where it was wrong. It was longer than I could understand why. I think you saw in me how long I had to go. You always talked of sharing knowledge and being a teacher, and all I had to do was help you teach me. The gifts you've given me have been so many. There's something I need also give you. I give you your belt. I give you this, for I'm not there to carry your It is built firstly for your thirsts. Take well.
This belt of blood, I hung on this oak is but a sapling. Now that apple tree is grown, that fruit has come forth. Or of battle, the splendid sword meeting tree. Eric, I release you from that oath, that you may join these laws of battle as well.
The point of law has been settled. This free man can now choose his own course. It is the tradition in the lands of the north. The taker of oaths does so to a seated king and queen. It is with the hilt of the king's sword placed upon the king's knee, the point resting at his heart, that oath is made. This is the old way. It is rarely seen. The queen hand stays the thrust that may take the king's life, but it is a sign of respect. This is the oath.
Here do I swear guilty, dear trust. Old rings from the giver, glitter and blue. I shall my own child. That I will obey their lawful command in all matters. In all matters that concern this my crown. I will hold the crown and kingdom of Antir. I will defend and protect them. I will put the word fame in their names. I will wrest glory from the foemen they face. I will never flee one footstep in battle. I will avenge you if you are slain, or I will die trying. This is my oath bond to you.
promise do we hear, and we believe your promises and your oaths, and we accept your fealty to us, and we swear for our part fealty to you, brother, to protect and defend you and your household viciously, with all of our honor and with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Steerkart, King of Antir.
So say we, Stjarna, Queen, Antir.
I made this oath with pleasure. O Njord of battle. I will never revile it hence, for it is my joy. This is a glorious way of life. We have both done well. Thou wilt get a loyal knight, and I a good liege lord.
Your words are good. By what name would you like to receive the accolade?
The name I would like to take will always remind me of the type of knight I wish to be in this society. I would like to be knighted as Eric Rubinson.
Vivat!
Chosen, brother. Let the spurs of knighthood be brought forward and their lineage told.
Since you have accepted my gift of words, I bring you another gift. These are my spurs. These are the spurs I was knighted in AS no one can
Eric Rugensen, by which sword will you receive the accolade?
I would love to receive it by my knight's sword.
Vivat!
Eric, place your hands upon ours, upon this sword.
Here of my vow. On this sword. Be from this day forward a good and true knight. Ever chivalrous and courteous. And ever willing to bind myself in fealty to the crown of my kingdom. To speak and to be silent. To do and to let be. Come and to go. Strike and to spare. Such matters that concern the society. In need and in plenty. In peace and in war. In living and or dying. Till death take me, or the world ends. So say I. Eric Rubinson.
The noble choice to receive the accolade. Eric Rugensen. I dub thee once. I dub thee twice. I dub thee knight. Rise, Sir Eric Rubinson. Let the chain be brought forward and its lineage spoken as it.
Actually, I'll give up my chain.
Mr. Maxey. Ladies and gentlemen, this chain came from King Skeggy. It went to Winar when he was knight. When it was given to Winar was given a task to give it to someone worthy of the chain. When I was knighted, Woodard gave me his chain. It was a year and a half or 2 years after I was knighted, my wife and I got together and decided that this man here was more than worthy to wear my chain. And then from there,
Viva Hot!
Sir Eric Rugenson, wear this chain as a token of your rank and a reminder always of your bond and your oath to the crown and kingdom of Ontario.
Bring forth the belt, and if there is a history, please tell us.
The history of this belt is this belt was passed down through the Ivar's family. Ivar received the first, passed to his son. This belt did not start. This belt was taken together by Alfred's father. Conversation, this belt got back to his family. This belt is excessively long. This was also given to us in our family by the Queen.
Wear this belt as a token of your ability.
Is there a sword?
Your Majesty, Eric's brother gave him a sword. What's up?
A noble gift, a noble blade for a noble man. Take this sword, Sir Eric, and I charge you draw it only in righteousness from here on out. You may want to hand that to someone.
Is there a scroll?
no all, that
Please speak the words of this scroll.
know all that King Styrkar, mighty battle stage, and shining Stjarna, glorious queen, have looked upon Eric Rugenson and measured his hero's journey, found him rich in battle victory. A beacon of virtue and chivalry, found a knight true, worthy of a belt and chain and binding oath, a knight of Ontir, so set in stone and bound in memory this 22nd day of November, the 49th year of reckoning.
I have one more gift, my friend. Sir Eric von Rugen, long has your journey been? Many blows have you received unanswered in your time. Except from me, the last blow you will receive unanswered.